spilt.
Huh?
Blood spilt. Huh.
What's up, YouTube? We're back here with the Levitate. Last time you saw us, we had the 75-pound Levitate compared against the Ventum 33 80-pound setup that I used last year, and compared it also against the Mach 1, which is also an 80-pound setup. It wasn't necessarily a apples-to-apples comparison, but I thought it illustrated the performance that the Levitate can give you if you're looking for that sort of thing out of your bow hunting rig. Today, what I've got, I put in an order for some 80-pound limbs. What we're going to do is go ahead and put the 80-pound limbs on this beast, and we've got the arrows that we used in that last comparison video, speed test. We'll go ahead and throw it through the Chrono and see how it does. I guess it'll give you a little bit more of an apples-to-apples comparison to those other two 80-pound bows. Anyways, and then, you know, maybe we'll throw in some characteristic changes that you might notice between the poundages from the 70 to 80 pound setup. Anyways, enjoy. as you can see, we got it at 80 pounds. We got it tuned in. So, and we've got all the arrows that we had before, starting out with an arrow that's 416 grains. All right, go ahead and let it rip. 80 pounds, 30-inch draw, 80% let off. That's pretty quick there. 416 grains, 343 feet per second. We'll go ahead and shoot a couple times just so we can get consistency. It's moving. Same speed, duplicate. With the lighter arrow, it is a little bit of vibration there. I will say that it's probably a little more significant, but not a whole lot. We've only gone up 5 pounds from the last test. 441 grains. .333. .441 again. .333. Chrono seems to be at least consistent. Or they're both consistent, one or both. All right, next arrow is 485 grains. It's definitely an 80-pound pull, but it doesn't hump or load. 319. Pretty smooth draw cycle. I will say that, especially for the kind of performance that it gives you. I think the challenge with this thing is finding that arrow that will spine. 320. What was the last one?
319.
Pretty close. All right. On to the next one. 509 grains. Ooh, that didn't drop in a while. 315. 509 grains. Arrow's almost too short. $312. Next arrow, 542 grains. $305. It's not dropping much.
I think it's a pretty consistent drop.
Yeah. 542 grains over 300 feet per second. It's cooking. 305, 542. All right, getting to the big boys here. 600 grains. $291. $600 grains, 291 feet per second. $294. That's pretty good. All right. One more. 291, 294, so I guess we could call that what? 290, 292 and a half, 290,
293. Average.
Like that. Pretty good average. 649 grains. $281. That's moving.
I don't really know for arrows, but
Yeah, that's
almost 300 feet per second for, what'd you say how much it is?
649 grains.
It's quite a lot for a heavy arrow.
$281.
Duplicate.
Well, let's just talk about that.
Well, I have a question. For the reason why it's going so fast, is that the limbs or the draw weight?
The
The
draw
reason-
weight. The draw
So I
weight
guess that
is
shows the
because of
importance.
the limbs.
Shows the importance of heavy draw.
Well, it depends on what you want, really, but I don't know what everybody else is getting out of it. I don't know that I've seen anybody test an 80-pound Levitate, but that's pretty darn quick for that heavy of an arrow. You'll blow through just about anything you shoot at, I think.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily about that. It's about a combination of things that we're after. Obviously, we want to get as much performance as we can, but there's a reason for that. Shot placement is absolutely crucial, but we don't hunt in a vacuum. There's a lot of variables that we can't control. The animals are trying to stay alive. So, despite our best efforts, things go wrong. And if we have a heavy arrow moving as fast as we can, the odds that we're going to be able to take that animal are not necessarily increased, but they're better. I guess that means the same thing. But we want to make we want to take every advantage that we can. If you can handle an 80-pound bow, I would recommend going heavy with your arrows and shooting as heavy poundage as you can for those reasons. Anyways, the Levitate, pretty impressive, lightweight package, and exceptional performance in my opinion. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know if you have any questions. We love to answer questions and engage with people that are interested in chatting and asking questions. We really love it. Clean brakes and shoot straight.